Smoking dick and sucking dick, baby.
Is this unhinged ass Paper Mario music? Why is all the Paper Mario music fucking unhinged sounding? Hi. Hi. That was supposed to be a transition, but my computer shat itself. Ecom Bokum! Twilight King, thanks so much for the 80 months. Crazy to think I've been around for that long already. I know. You're old. How's it feel? How's it feel being old? I know how it feels, but I want to know how it feels for you. Freddie Rez, thank you for the 2 months. And Hyper Cole, thank you for the 50 months. Cole, what restaurant are you at? You fucking... Where you eating? God damn it. Why is this... Internet fucking sucks. Let's see. Hello, Luigi Mario. Alright. My back has hurt for a long time. Yeah, I feel that. What's up? What's up? Gaslamp Barbecue? Yo, Gaslamp is sick. Busy, though. Gaslamp is pretty crazy. Hope you're doing well. Having a fun day. I'm excited to start getting back into music with some violin lessons. Hell yeah. Good luck. Violin is a very challenging one, so Godspeed. That's what playing violin sounds like when you're just starting. And also, RCS, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. Really appreciate that. We are 6 away from being 500 out of 10, and then therefore
yo, shit's rad.
We'll be so close. Oh my God, 1 more away. Preely, thank you so much for gifting. What is that, 5? Oh my good God, thank you so much.
Once your pizza's delivered, have some fun with Miku.
Thank you. Thank you guys so fucking much. Appreciate that shit. Oh my god.
Banjo and Smash!
Banjo is in Smash. Let's go over to the N64. Oh, it decided to transition this time. Wow. Fucking awesome. Guys, we are down to 26:59. The best possible time at 25:03. Shadow Wolf, thank you so much for gifting that 500th sub! The one true ant. Welcome to the Jamly. Those alerts are going to go on for a little while. So let's fucking jump in and start getting bombs going here. We'll start bombing. 500 subs since I made that thing that I was like, can we get to 10 subs, everybody? RCS, thank you so much for gifting a sub to BRB Tech. And Burn My Dread, thank you so much for also gifting a sub. J13, very nice. All right, those are just gonna fucking keep going. So thank you. Thank you guys so much. Let's fucking get started here. We are running against new splits. Did we make it to 10? I can't tell. It says 503 out of 10, and it hasn't gone away yet, so I assume we're almost there. All right.
Once your pizza's delivered,
we are. We're close to the goal.
Have some fun with
We're
Miku.
close to the fucking goal. Best possible time. We have to get under 25. It's just it has to be under there.
Yo,
Must be broken. No, I think it's right. Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for gifting us up to Chris Pratt. You guys watch that fucking the thing with Chris Pratt in it? You guys watch that? Did you guys watch that today? The Chris Pratt movie? Chris Pratt brothers. It's a me, Mario. What are my thoughts? I am very sad that Mario sounds like Chris Pratt. I know it's what I should have expected, but I don't know. Bowser definitely sounds like Jack Black, but more Bowser than Jack Black. Does that make sense? Like, there's a twinge, a little twinge of Jack Black in there, definitely. But Mario's just fucking Chris Pratt. It just feels like, I don't know, if you wanted to go for a different thing, then why did you go for Bowser sounding that way? Yeah, I was really, yeah, we didn't hear any Luigi lines. When you yeah, you can definitely hear Jack Black in the laugh. And in some of the later lines, you can definitely hear it's Jack Black. But, I don't know, man. RCS, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jack Black Sabbath. Bowser will probably carry the movie. But, well, yeah, I figured that was your opinion. But no, the penguins were amazing. I thought the just the entire segment with the penguins was perfection. I loved it. The animation is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, exactly. I just feel like Chris is just. What up? I'm Mario. Thanks, Twy. I appreciate that. Be playing this seat game. Glad to catch your stream. Cheers, man. GL. Thank you so much. I like potatoes. But yeah, Toad's voice was awesome. But see, that's the thing. It's like, it feels like Jack Black at least tried to emulate Bowser's voice from the game, and then Toad definitely. And then Mario, the main character, is just like, let's just make him sound like fucking Chris Pratt? I don't know. There's no Italian in him, you know? There's no, like, even if it was like a little, like, the memes were more Italian when they had Chris Pratt go like, it's a me, Mario. Like, there was no, I don't know. Maybe I'm butthurt because I'm a fan, you know? I mean, it does have a yeah, I guess it has a slight twinge of New Yorker. I guess I can get behind that, I suppose. But, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, very talented. Yeah, he definitely did his homework. Sound more Brooklyn? Yeah, well, I mean, if that's what it's got to be, that's what it's got to be, you know? And, I mean, that's just where we're at, right? Yeah. we just gotta deal with that being a thing, because I doubt as many people are gonna be upset with Chris Pratt sounding like Chris Pratt than people were upset with Sonic looking like a fucking... there aren't words to describe what that looked like. RCS, thank you so much for the $6. Can you rank the Mario voices? Rank the Mario voices so far. Penguin is S+ tier. Bowser is S tier. Toad is also S+ tier. Mario is Y. Luigi was pretty good. Sonic looked like a blue asshole. I mean, Sonic is a blue asshole. So if they made him look like a blue asshole, then they would have gotten it right. But they made him look like, I don't know, like a... They kind of made him look like the fucking Sonic, you know? Popular sexy man instead of an actual voice actor. Because, well, I mean, I've talked and thought a lot about this. I mean, how actors and stuff get hired comes down to a lot more than just like who is good for the job, right? Like, I think a big issue is unions and stuff like that, like actors unions and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure there might have been an issue with Charles Martinet being, you know, not unionable or whatever. Like, it would have gone against like actors union or whatever to like hire Charles Martinet for that role. So I'm sure there's like a lot of stuff going on there that we just don't know. But yeah, we just don't know. I really wanted a Ugandan Knuckles reference. There was one in Sonic 2. Very subtle, but there was an Ugandan Knuckles reference in Sonic 2. Splatoon movie would slap. I wish I liked Splatoon more. I guess I don't. Yeah, Jack Black's the voice actor. RCS, thank you so much for giving. Oh my God, what are you doing? Yeah, and so far he's done an incredible job. This bitch. Fuck! Pick up the bomb. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Yeah, Charlie Day as Luigi would have been nice to hear a little bit more of. Splits are gonna be hard. We had a hell of a run last stream. You don't think Charles's Mario would have worked in a feature length? That's a fair argument, honestly. Like, it might be, you know, a lot, you know. But I don't know. I don't think it'd be as bad as, like, I mean, they went with Sonic's voice, you know? I mean, it's not the same, but it's still like, you know. Yes, Anya's Peach is going to be so good. I'm very excited about that. I'm just gonna roll up to the theater and show my tattoo and be like, I demand entry immediately. Just be like, bam. I'm in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yes, Koji Kondo helping with the score is huge, I think. I don't think that Nintendo would have been okay with somebody else handling that without Koji Kondo's hand in it. Fuck you. Take the bomb too. Yeah, Cole, did you not see the trailer? Motherfucker always goes like that. Ah! I felt like it was a little shy, but it's okay. Toad has teeth, it's weird. I bet he has flaccid teeth like Donkey Kong. They only get hard when he's really happy. But we only ever see him like fucking pissed off in the games. He always has a fucking Bowser-shaped dildo in his ass. Okay, that's that. Gonna practice that one more time. Lack of Sonic music rep? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have missed it. Let's practice that. Bowser-shaped what? A dildo in his ass. Bowser-shaped dildo in his ass. Yeah, it can't make sounds good. I'm assuming that there's probably a little bit of issue with you know, using Crush 40's music and stuff in a movie like that. Like there is a lot of like there's a lot of holes you gotta or hoops you gotta jump through with this shit. You got yourself a date? Good luck. What are you gonna tell her? Don't tell her you're a gamer, because then she'll think you're a nerd. Practice it one more time. I feel like if I just kind of like go by feel, it works out, but I really want to have like a consistent setup for this. Like I have a consistent setup for that, but for this I just kind of have to kind of pray. Okay, let's try it again. Joke's on me, she's a nerd too. Why is the joke on me? There are no jokes on me. Only bitches. Alright, here we go. For real, let's do it. By Bowser shape, do you mean it's shaped like Bowser's or a Bowser figurine turned dildo? You mean Bowser's cock? Are you afraid to say the words Bowser's cock? It's just a Bowser doll that is just shoved up his ass. But if there's no jokes on you, what do you call that hair then? I call this hair anime protagonist hair. Something you would know if you weren't a fucking NPC. Thanks, Dad, for saying Bowser's cock. You got it, buddy. You got it, kiddo. Kidding, I love your hair. I'm also kidding. You're not an NPC. I feel like a figurine can't feel great up your ass, spikes and all. Yeah. I feel like there's few things that probably feel great up your ass. You guys ever been on r/self-fuck? Speaking of things in your ass. Don't go there. Who you calling NPC, you ASS? You? Don't hate the player, hate the non-player. Understandable. Have a nice night. Can't wait to go to TwitchCon and hear what they have to say about everything. I'm just like, I'm probably not going to be there for. I'll probably watch clips of the fucking owners or whatever talking about the website, but I don't know. Fucking, it's so silly. I don't know if sub 4 is possible, but it probably is. I'm probably just slow. I Every time I feel like something's not possible, I get better at this game, which is insane because I figured that this game would be easy to like optimize, right? Like, because there's only 8 directions you can go, whereas like Mario, it's like so much more like angle based and you know all that shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Solid Snake, thank you. How's the bombing going? It's going great. First run of the day. I was told to do crime, so I went into a 10 items or less checkout with 11 items. Good work. You're doing what you're told. You're doing your part. I'm sure they'll let you play again on a stage. Probably not. I'm pretty sure they didn't really appreciate the whole me going on main stage and calling the thing CringeCon. But you know what? Somebody had to say it. And somebody did say it. Actually, a lot of people said it in the chat. So I didn't need to say it at all. But I did anyway. To be fair, TwitchCon is way less CringeCon than it was the first year. Like, there's actually people there now. Before it was like, what was so cringe about it was like Twitch failing to be able to stream their own fucking convention. They couldn't, like, it kept going down. They kept having problems. Everything was a fucking mess. I'm going to do a crimes cause no mods. Hell yeah. Sub 40 is, it's more of IL strats. Gotcha. I'm sure, yeah. I know there's that bomb jump you can do in the beginning, but I didn't really learn it because it doesn't even seem like it like saves even like a quarter of a second. Like, it just seems like, I guess that would be probably what like an IL strat would be, but yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Except the fact that they bought out just a quarter of the Moscone Center and still nobody fucking showed up. Well, I mean, people showed up, but it was not... Oh, you bitch. It was not... It was very weird going on the floor and seeing, like, all these developers and stuff, like, have these great big setups and literally nobody was walking around. It just felt like it was just... It was deserted. It was so weird. But... yeah, a lot more people wanted in. Yeah, and what's tough is like, I think a lot of partners feel like really weird about the fact that they have to pay to get into TwitchCon, you know? It kind of feels weird, right? That's not possible. You can't do that. Nice and quick. Love that. A little bit slow on the 3rd level, but that was I mean, I wouldn't call it a bad dragon at all. Still looks like we'll be a little bit red, maybe. Yeah, it's okay. A little bit red is fine. Yeah, not a bad dragon. No, not an amazing dragon. Not a bad dragon. No, Dan, like, not a good dragon. Not a bad dragon. You either have a bad dragon or not a bad dragon. But regardless, there's something in your butthole. A good bad dragon? Yeah. What would a good bad dragon be? Bowser-themed bad dragons? I mean, I would hope so. Do you think they make any, like, Baby Yoda bad dragons? It's not like Baby Yoda's cock. It's like just the entirety of Baby Yoda, and you shove it up your fucking coochie.
Yo, bye.
Goomba cock. Only on the Family Jewels show. Twitch.tv/FamilyJewelsTV. Will you hear the phrase Goomba cock uttered confidently? Oh yeah, she always runs down to the bottom like that. As long as as long as you didn't die beforehand. Dying seems to do shit with the RNG of. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Not a bad Artemis. It was a good Artemis. Reach your goal, and I must. Babam Kawak. It's not the way we want to do that, but it's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, Delcake was telling me that apparently there's something about like if you die beforehand, it'll cause the mini bosses to do different things than what you would expect them. And the only ones that we really want to make sure they do the same thing every time are the first three. I feel like, because like the first mini boss is like kind of whatever. You're expecting him not to move is a big thing. How's he been? He's good. He's hanging out with Gabe the drummer right now. Nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Looks like we got about 20 seconds of time save here, or to give or take. Ooh, sucks for him. Whoa! My new strat to start getting these runs a little bit more crazy, more fun, more flags, more fun, more bombs, more fun, are flipping my my controller grip to be able to like kind of BLJ tap bombs if I need them really fast. Oh my good god. Basically what I focused on was the first three bosses, especially Dragon. Like when you were starting out, or is it the flip? The flip hand thing. I feel like you could probably get good at just doing all the bosses with like something like this. And then just like get the muscle memory of it. I mean, that's how I fucking did it for so long when I had a broken thumb. BLJ, what does the B stand for? Butthole. Let's fucking go! We love that shit. We fucking love that shit. Get in the pool, Orion. Okay. It's flawless. Yeah, sometimes it's just fucking flawless. Yeah, the flip. Interesting. I'll have to think about that. Like, think about starting to practice bosses with the flipped hand. was not bad. That was not bad, Orion. Lips rock. I think that might be a fun practice. Just like spend some time working on the bosses with the flipped hand grip. If you fail the quick kill on bosses, wouldn't it be faster to die and try again? Sometimes, but sometimes there's a backup. Like with Orion, I'll go for the backup, which is like if you can get him like diagonal. He doesn't deal with diagonals very well, so you can kind of fuck with him on that. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking go for it. I'm gonna do flip grip. I'm gonna do flip grip on this. I'm gonna be doing this boss like this. See if it works. Fuck. Not bad. A little bit weird. Nice RNG. Yeah, I want to be able to get that first cycle on that one. That'd be nice. But that is good. We're gonna save a shit ton of time on that one. Badin. Good shit. And like just like that, we're green. That's where the most time save is from this PB. It's Red Mountain. There's a lot of good time save there for sure. So let's say quick question: what's a faster heart to get other than this one? I know for a while Delcake was doing the one in the second level. But I also really like this one because I'm less likely to die. Like, I'm less likely to die this close to fucking Black Fortress. PR3. Okay. Oh, butterfly. Okay. You have to do something different for that jump, right, to get the butterfly to spawn. You have to like walk all the way up the dock or whatever, and then do the jump there. Do the bomb jump up further. Gotcha. Cool. I just know my dumbass is gonna die, like right after that. Like if it, like I don't know. I'd almost like prefer if it was, I don't know, but like we gotta stop dying. I feel like at this point, if we want to start fucking getting close to sub 25, I have to stop dying. So maybe just deal. I just gotta fucking deal with it. Nice and fast. That whole split was good. Might save another 15 seconds on this one. Yeah. Looking tight. More like 10, 11 seconds. All right. See if the penguin wants to fucking pet me today. Hello, penguin. Who's gonna pet who? Okay, no one. Whew. The jukes. That's the penguin from the fucking... Do you yield? Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't not think about the fucking penguin in this run when I saw the penguins and that. But then I thought about the penguin that we, you know, inevitably throw off the cliff. Did I tell you guys my theory that the penguin that's on the house in Mario 64, the one that's like close by, that's not his child, is actually the child of the racing penguin, but the penguin is too busy being a fucking street racer to care for his kid. That's why he's standing on a fucking roof about to fall to his death. Because that wouldn't be the only fucking Nintendo game where a father is being is neglecting his children because he's out fucking racing, aka fucking Boggy. How many penguins were unbirthed in the making of that speedrun? Enough. Wahey. Wahey is the sound that Boggy makes when he has sex with his wife that left him. King Penguin of Mario movie, the baby penguin of 64. No, the baby penguin of 64 is fucking dead, thanks to all of you. Because you all threw that bitch off the cliff. I know you did. Don't fucking lie to me. I love invisible walls. Ow! A little bit slow on that, but it's okay. I've never thrown the penguin off the cliff. Liar, prove it. Prove that you've never done it. Brings his kids to the event. What events? I think Bowser's a good dad. I've also never played Mario 64, but that's not important right now. Well, then you couldn't have saved him. Kapaka. That's the point. Did you save the penguin or did you throw him off the fucking cliff? And the answer is, if you played it, you would have thrown him off the cliff. Oh. I just assumed the raised penguin was the dad of the other one was the mom. I think that's a fair assumption to make, but I don't know. I like to think that there is more than one penguin family. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, let's remember how to play this video game. Hold on. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Brain fart is fine. All right, let's have a nice, fun, and safe harvester filled with fun, laughs, cum. You harvest cum. You guys ever want to know how to pick up a woman? You say, "Hey girl, do you harvest cum?" Damn, he stayed there. Good shit. Not bad. Not fucking bad. Not fucking bad. Welcome to the cum zone. Awesome subs. Being trans myself, it really means a lot. Hey, I mean, dude. That's the risk you take. For fucking, I don't know. Making opinions about shit like that. And you know what? It's fine. Bye! Yeah, cum season is also known as Destroy Dick December. Can still be, yeah, we can still be. It's possible. I pretty much need to do as good as the PB version of this. It's a gold. Welcome to the jungle, but it's cum zone. Welcome to the cum zone. We have fun and games. Whoa, took that turn a little crazy, a little fucking nuts. I love that guy because he's out here trying his best. He almost always fucking fires that missile in the worst possible way. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good so far. He's not there. Good. Yeah, but we suck dick. One day we will have beaten the game that fast. You're in the cum zone, baby! You're gonna die! Whoever baby is, they chose to sink in the cum when they could have come in the sink. This bitch could PB. Staying close seems to help. I mean, I'm just getting braver. As long as he doesn't fire fucking the heat-seeking missiles, I'm usually good. But I'm still not very good at that, at the heat-seeking missiles thing. You wanna pipe me?
You wanna pipe me?
It sounds like that's what he says. I'm sorry. You wanna pipe me? Oh! 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 God damn it. Unfucking fortunate. Unfucking fortunate. I had a mini fucking like pop off because he. Oh my god! I pulled it too soon. Get off! It happens. It fucking happens. Okay. It's okay. You're in the cum zone, baby. Does the white tutorial robot betray you at some point? Yeah. That's the lore. Always believe in the double. I see. That's it. Like when I get that double bounce, my chub goes erect. Even.
You wanna pipe me?
You wanna pipe me? Didn't even buy me dinner. he sounds like in the Japanese version. Wait, this is the Japanese version. No, wait, this is not the Japanese version.
I'll finish you.
2801. Lost a minute to that.
You pay.
Okay. That's speed running. That's speed running, baby. Maybe I fucking do want to pipe you, Altair. Good God. So what if I do? All right, let's do it again. Artemis says, Shinamasai. Cool. You start the church. Would the Japanese version be faster? I don't know. I think it's been confirmed that this is the faster one. But we can also skip this thing if we don't start on this level, but I'm too lazy. Oh yeah, I was gonna maybe practice doing bosses with whatever. Maybe just from now on, I'll just try to get in the habit of hand flipping for bosses. And if we lose it, we lose it. But oh god. He sounds bored in the Japanese version. Hell yeah. It's here somewhere. Oh, does it have an extra screen? Interesting. Another potential 30-second time save. Hey, Kate, what's up? Spin. Alright, so I'm over the top grip now. Should rest it on my leg. There's like, I don't think there's a way you can get too off on that, maybe. Fuck! Bad dragon, yeah. It would be nice to be able to get a one cycle on him. Save a good amount of time. Yeah. It's really tight. What's this? Fuck you, dragon! Fuck you, dragon! Yes, tighter than Altair's pipe. Which, as we all know, is tight. So close. You're just giving me this one over and over and over again. This is not the one I need practice on. I feel like like when I started this, he more commonly did the diagonal land. He's got 3 moves. He's got that one where he goes kind of straight on and then just dives in. He's got one where he flies back. That one sucks because we got to wait for him to come back. And then he does this one where he comes down diagonally, kind of, at an angle, and starts trying to breathe fire at me. And that one is possible to do in 1 cycle. It's this one. Oh, that was so close! That was really fucking close, though. I can do it. I can fucking do it. But, like, imagine that. He starts with that, and then we just fucking 1 cycle him. It's over. That would be fucking good. That would be very good. So I was thinking, do you recommend starting on level 2 or nah? Flip Yoshi Milk. You can also start on level 3. There we go. Pick. Loser, yeah. Instead of green, green whatever. Not really. Gotcha. Okay. Hello, is Yoshi Milk? It's green. Green milk. Because cow milk is white. Brown cow milk is chocolate. You could, but you just do traditional? Okay, cool. I know it skips that whole fucking text thing. 5, My fingers are gonna get tired from doing this over and over and over again. Rainbow milk. That would look fucking cool. Fishies are all colors? Yeah, they're all green. They stutter. Where does strawberry milk come from then? Red cows. Just because you haven't seen one doesn't mean they don't exist, okay? I hate to fucking break it to you. You haven't seen everything. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. It's actually it's cow blood. That's what strawberry milk is. That's why it tastes so good. Grape milk? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Delicious. I have a red cow, but I can't bring it to school. Yeah, that's fair. Makes sense. They're rare. Rare cow. fuck's sake! We have like an easy like minute time save in across the entirety of Red Mountain. So I'm not too worried about that one. Let me try one more time. And then we gotta do Spider. Because fish we don't really have to worry about the speed at all. Damn. Having a hard time with the picking bombs up. I don't know. That was funny to me. I was waiting for the boo boo doo boo doo boo doo 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 while I'm like dead there. So it seems like the strat is to kind of just keep spinning around him and throw the bomb at like a good angle. But I really think a lot of the fuck. Don't do that. Whatever. And other spider noises. Alright, let's see those teeth. Show me the teeth, Scooter. Ah! I showed me myself my own bomb teeth. Fuck. My middle finger is gonna come off. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Take that. Take that, idiot. Yeah, game over. Whatever. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Leave me alone. Respect the fucking dead. Alright, here we go. I keep hitting the goddamn B button! Keep hitting the... Yep. I feel like I don't know. Like if you can get him like really fast, he'll Spider Chronicles good shit. I feel like if you can get him fast enough, he won't do the like the floor break thing. Sometimes you can finish the fight up here. Keep throwing it too far left. Yeah, see, that's too much of an angle. I think I might just have to keep throwing it straight on. Damn. That one works. Yeah, do crimes. If you're allowed to do crimes, are they crimes? That was kind of fucking cool, though. Alright. Get back to runs. Are they still crimes if you're allowed to do them? That's your question. Okay, here we go. Is that not just the plot of The Purge? I suppose. But aren't they still, don't they still consider them like all crimes are allowed or whatever? Norms and morality. I guess you can have crimes against like humanity. You know. What's a crime against humanity? Besides speedrunning this godforsaken game. I think they can be if your government slows you to do work, but the international courts. Right. Okay. All right. Like, it's still a war crime, even though, well, but it's still a crime. I feel like it's still not okay, even if they tell you to do it. Because it's like, yeah. I guess it just depends if the powers that be, if the powers that be say that you can do the crime, then maybe it's not a crime. If the police steal money legally through civil asset for is that still a crime? I guess not. It's only a war crime if you get war cop. Can't argue with that. An anti-crime? What would an anti-crime be? Would that just be like being Batman? It's not a war crime if you win. No, I think it's still a war crime. Did you play this game when you were a baby, Jules? No, I fucked your mom when I was a baby. I'm sorry, that was too far. Batman still, yeah, Batman does do crime. Bomb Versailles. My mom's a duck. You're telling me like I don't fucking know. You half duck fuck. Batman just does good crime. You're gonna do crime, you might as well just do some good crime. You download a car? I download a car. I feel like we're at a point now where you could probably 3D print a car. I'm just saying, I don't see you flying. I don't get the powers of the thing that I fucked. What I'm trying to tell you is, I'm your dad, and the reason why you can't fly is because you're half duck, because I'm your dad. I would hella download a car. Yeah, dude. Well, where's my child support money? I'll give it to you after everybody in this chat fucking Twitch Primes, okay? I'm working. I'm fucking working here. What's the difference of like Twitch streaming and like busking, you know? Say sub 25 minutes. Next Prime is on the 8th. You can have it. Okay, thank you. Better do Twitch Prime than Twitch Crime, all right? Can we at least get the milk you promised to get? Yes, but it is strawberry milk. So it is coming from a cow who is on their period. That is what I promised. I didn't want to tell you guys that specifically, but here we are. We asked for almond milk. Do I seem like the kind of guy that's gonna fucking suckle upon the teat of an almond? And before you say yes, know this. Come. Okay. Over the board dragon. Our own McC, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Jamly. Why would an almond be out of that? I'm not fucking an almond. I'm milking it. Suckling from the teat. You have got to be fucking shitting me. That was bullshit. I'm just gonna get good at it. We're just gonna keep doing it like that, and eventually we're just gonna get better. And that's just how it is. It's just how it's gonna. It's just how it's gotta be. Now, honestly, like, we shouldn't be fucking resetting as much because, again, Red Mountain is just like a fucking. It's just a mine for gold. Well, a mine for green, at least. A weed mine. Imagine if you got weed from rocks. And then you could say, I smoke rocks. Whole carton of almond milk is only 240 calories. Oh, shit. Guys, are we going to talk about milk again? God. All it took was Yoshi Milk coming in and saying hi, and here we go. I love cum. This is called doing crack, Jules. Listen, I've seen Breaking Bad. Crystal meth can also be rocks that you smoke. Okay. Kind of saw a show about it. We actually just watched through all of Breaking Bad, and that was wild because I love that fucking show. And then we watched El Camino, which I hadn't seen before. You kind of remind me of Jesse. Jesse, I think, is like the best character, which is funny because they were gonna fucking kill him off and like at the end of season 1. But I like Jesse. Jesse's good. Finished Burba and El Camino about a month ago. Yeah, dude, Burba's great. El Camino was okay. Definitely. Was Todd and Bojack? Hell yeah, dude. Aaron Paul's the goat. That first fucking. I need to rewatch since I've never seen Better Call Saul. Yeah, I love Better Call. I haven't finished Better Call Saul. Is Breaking Bad good? Yeah, it's very good. Probably one of the greatest TV shows to ever exist, ever. Let's get to the "My name is Walter White, yo" part. What do you mean? In Breaking Bad? Yes, we watched every episode. Every episode of Burba. Back in hotel room? Hell yeah. I am cutting that so fucking close. I gotta chill out. I gotta calm the fuck down. I really want to watch The Wire. That's a show that I have not seen, and I've heard only like godlike things about it. Yeah, Cole, are you rooming alone, or are you with boys? In the West Wing? No. I've seen Westworld alone. Gotcha. You're not my mom. Chilling alone. Let's fucking go. What? Oh, that one didn't hit. It's one of the goats up there with the wire and Burba. I don't know if I've ever actually heard it. West Wing. Jeffrey Dahmer series looks kind of dope. Never really been in a Netflix series. It's wild to me, like, how much the Jeffrey Dahmer series is, like, pissing people off. Because, like, a lot of people are, like, wearing Jeffrey Dahmer merch, you know? Political drama from the 90s. Interesting. Okay. God damn it. Piece of shit. I fucking went with him. I fucking went with him. But yeah. People fucking wearing Jeffrey Dahmer merch, being like, what? I love Jeffrey Dahmer. But I mean, that's just how it is, man. I think, like, people get so fucking, take a relaxing dip in the lava. People, like, get so obsessive about serial killers, and I don't know. People are just promoting a dead serial killer now. What a world we live. I mean, it's not really a promotion thing. It's almost more of like an... Like, why are we so excited about a serial killer rather than the people who, like, fucking help take him down? Jeffrey Dahmer mommy. I don't think people idolize him. I think he's like an icon, right? It's a morbid curiosity. Yes. I guess it's just, it's such a, like, I don't know. Being into that, almost feels like, I guess, like, what do you call it? It feels like you're, like, on the edge, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, maybe it makes you feel more alive or something. Ted Bundy defenders, yeah. Ted Buddy. Ted Bundy is not your buddy. There's a serial killer they want to let free because they were hot. No, I'm sure. Being closer to death makes you feel more alive. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if there's kind of just like, there's an excitement. It's like, ooh. Like, what was it, Ted Bundy that was hot? I don't know what he looks like. I try not to fucking, like, consume media about, like, stuff. I feel like the last thing that, like, really fucking rubbed me the wrong way was the Boston Marathon bombing, because the way they were just, like, plastering his face everywhere, it's so fucked up. I don't know. Oh, he is hot. Hello, Father Dear. Hello, Quincy. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Burning question of if people are born evil or just turn out that way. Well, it's examples of both. I mean, my first reason for wanting to go into psychology wasn't because of like wanting to help people with ADHD or autism or whatever. It was really kind of more along the lines of like, I truly believed that most people are fucked up because of their nurture rather than their nature, you know. I couldn't believe that some people are just wired that way. But I very quickly learned that that is the case. Like, there are absolutely cases where you can give somebody the support that they need so that they don't become a fucking psychopath, but a lot of the time it's in their wiring, you know. It's they have it since birth, you know. And I feel like it felt like such a cop-out to me. It felt like oh, it'd be the easy thing to just say like, oh, he's just born that way, and then just like you fucking put him behind bars or give him the death penalty, and then you're fucking done, right? But like, I wanted to believe that like there was work to be done to actually help somebody, right? And sometimes, I don't know. So then it started becoming kind of more of a like, all right, how do I help? You know, what do I need to do to be able to like, you know, push the giant boulder that we as humanity are pushing and make sure that I'm pushing it in the right direction. And, you know, I'm very interested in psychology, and I noticed that one of the most misunderstood and common ailments that led to a lot of frustration and a lot of kind of feeling of seclusion and stuff, which again, like that, I don't know, I feel like that's a no was ADHD. Because in the 90s, ADHD was rampant, and it still is, but there was a stigma with ADHD. I mean, ADHD, because of its name, was really, like, touted as just, like, this, like, kids are unable to pay attention to things, when ADHD is so much more about executive functioning. The majority of people that go through trauma don't become serial killers. Well, it's a spectrum, like everything else is, right, Lotus? Like, there are a few, you know. There are people who are traumatized and they become serial killers. There's people who are traumatized and become Chris Chan, you know? Or maybe the lack of trauma made that. Who knows? Who can fucking say? Isn't ADHD similar in autism? Yeah. They're very different, but it's easy to look at a kid who's not really fitting in or excelling in school and give them one of those two things based on very little evidence. And especially with ADHD, autism is... I didn't even really know much about autism in the beginning, but that was the one that I almost felt like was going to be the next ADHD, because everyone was getting diagnosed with ADHD. There was like a South Park episode about it where they're all like, oh, get your kid diagnosed for ADHD and fucking put them on Ritalin, and then they'll just be great. They'll be fucking, you know. So all the parents were trying to get all their kids on Ritalin, and it felt scarily accurate to me, you know. I wanted that's something that I felt like I could help push in direction. 1, 2. You got an ADHD diagnosis? I was diagnosed with ADHD, but I don't have it. Like, I was definitely somebody who I didn't do well in school because I didn't fucking care, and instead of fuck, you know, the teachers were all like, oh, like, we can't figure out why he doesn't fucking give a shit about anything that doesn't have to do with Banjo-Kazooie, you know? It's also a lot harder for women. But I think we're in a really cool time now where, like, I think it's way more acceptable for women to have ADHD. But it, in the beginning, was, I feel like, when you thought of somebody with ADHD, you thought of a man or a boy, mostly. But things are different now. I think it's harder to get an ADHD diagnosis. I think than it used to be, which I think is good. But now I think autism is a little bit too broad a net. And that's not to say that somebody without autism gets diagnosed with autism. It's more that I feel with the current DSM, it's too vague. And therefore, like it already was, like, pretty fucking vague when it was split into, like, 3 things, where you had, like, autism, you had Asperger's, and then you had PDD-NOS. But, like, even then, I mean, you'll find that, like, it's really hard to be able to, like, help a kid through their struggles if you just tack them with Asperger's, right? Because then Asperger's is like, oh, you know, it's like, yeah, you're high functioning you have high functioning autism, but, like, there's like it'd be so nice to have, like, some kind of, like, species or some kind of, like, organization of all of it. But then what they did in the newest iteration of DSM is now it's just ASD, where it's like, if you have any of that, then you just have ASD. There's no such thing as fucking Asperger's anymore. There's no such thing as PDD-NOS. It's just, if you have autism, you have autism spectrum disorder, and that's it. But the bigger issue, Lotus, is not that, like, the DSM doesn't keep up. It's that the DSM is not designed to be used as, like, I don't know, like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought the DSM was more for psychological tests and studies. Like, when you're trying to construct, like, a control group and, like, a subject, you know, like, you want these things to be able to fit within these criteria. You want to find people that fit within these criteria, rather than be, like, in some kind of, like, personal therapy, be like, okay, let's flip open the book and see, you know, which Pokemon you are. I don't know. Because everyone's different. Isn't there some connection between Asperger's and, like, Nazi eugenic stuff? Yeah, probably, but psychology has connection with Oedipal complexes. Because Sigmund Freud, grandfather of fucking psychology, wanted to bone his mom. But anyway, it's just autism now. Yeah, but don't make it more fucking vague. Because the problem is, like, at this point, it just feels like anybody with any amount of, even before, anybody with any amount of learning disability that couldn't otherwise be specified with any other diagnosis is just, you could just be autistic. That's it. You're done. You have autism. Congratulations. And what do you do with autism? You don't cure that. Well, you shouldn't. Like, you shouldn't be trying to cure autism. You should be trying to help somebody who's autistic like, structure their lives in a way that they can thrive and have a fulfilling life, right? But what if it is something that, like, could benefit from, like, what if they have ADHD? That they could benefit from taking a medicine that allows them to, you know, deal with their struggles a little bit better. Society likes to just shove people with disabilities under the rug. I think that's too broad a statement. I don't think society itself likes to do that. I think it's hard for everybody to be a fucking, I don't know, specialist or whatever. Like, it's just tough. You agree with MPD becoming EID? I don't really agree with, I don't know. In some ways, I like the idea that we're trying stuff that's new, I guess. Severe OCD, and it bothers me when people yes, and, you know, I have people in my life, very close friends, who say, like, oh, I have OCD, I just like to keep things neat, and I just have to, like, yes, and that's tough for me because that's just kind of almost like a societal thing that I hope one day we get to the point where people start saying that they have OCD just because they like things organized, you know. But we're not there yet, unfortunately. I'm always gonna be a, you know, proponent for that and being like, hey, you know, if you're curious if you actually have OCD, then I'll tell you right now, no. Like, your compulsions don't debilitate your life. Yeah, I have OCD. I'm so quirky. Yeah. TikTok self-diagnoses are every. Oh my god, and I know, and like that shit, and like people faking Tourette syndrome and stuff for TikTok views. It's disgusting, but it doesn't. You know, it's disgusting because it really hurts the people that are trying, who actually suffer from these things and are trying to live their lives in a way that allows them to, I don't know, feel fulfilled, you know, without people making jokes on their behalf. Playing New World a few months back. I used to love New World. Someone made a comment about how the coloring of the zone occupancy bothered their OC. Shut up, yeah. Already ripped a zipper of the TwitchCon bag I got. Yeah, good shit. Nice quality TwitchCon bag. Twitch. Oh wow, that was really good. 610 coming out of Green Gardens. I love that. Bad dragon? No, it was good dragon. Fake disorder cringe can actually be a good resource about the harm that faking disorders do. Yeah. I don't know. Did I get power? All right, we definitely have power, so I'm not worried. Good dragon. You're right. Sorry. A little conversation between me and them, and then when they asked, well, what is OCD? And someone chimed in saying OCD is turning off the light so that my family doesn't. Yes, a little bit. Yeah. That's the best and shortest quick. That's pretty good. Yeah. You know, I knew somebody who had to touch each individual object in their room before they went to sleep, and if they ever lost count, they had to start over. Like, imagine that. Imagine you need to do that, but you have to wake up for like something really important the next day. That's OCD. Like, OCD is not like, ooh, I just like to have my jelly pens in all rainbow order. It just bothers my OCD if it's just like, shut the fuck up.
Yo, hi.
It's a disorder. You know? Your life is out of order because of this thing that you have a compulsion to do. But again, it's not a fight that I think is worth. I mean, it is worth it, obviously, but like, I don't know. Obsessive cum disorder. Yeah, I'm obsessed with cum. Obsessive and compulsive. Yeah. Yeah. Self-diagnosis is not only damaging to the person who's self-diagnosing themselves, but also fuck. Is speedrunning a disorder? I would say so. My life has never been the same since I started speedrunning. Not always for the best. And I don't know. It's truly a disease. Trying to beat a video game as fast as possible. Permission to post a link? You can't post links in my chat. Sorry, but if you want to in the Discord, sure. My life is a disorder. My life is in disorder. But I think you know, I think that's definitely something that I would appreciate if everybody was aware of, at least here, right? I didn't trip Armor Man Hero. That OCD is a very serious thing, and just because you have, you know, even just a slight obsession with something doesn't mean you're OCD, or like, if you're just slightly compulsive about doing something, then it doesn't mean you have OCD. And I feel like it's shit like that just that just continues to like broaden the scope and make it harder for people who really need help to get help. In regards to what is OCD, yeah, just general is fine for sure. But OCD is certainly it's weird. It's almost like an anti-stigma. Like it's acceptable to have OCD, or, I guess, but like so much so that everybody feels like they have OCD in some way. And really, like, I don't know, you fucking don't. You fucking don't. And some people like are really struggling, you know? Been able to work in 14 years because, yeah. I'm really sorry you're going through that. It really sucks. ADHD is approaching that stage. I think it approached that stage in a different way. I think 90s, early 2000s, ADHD was a very popular diagnosis, you know, for other reasons. Now it's like, I feel like it's almost approaching like a fad state, you know. But like, it's tough because it's so hard. It's so hard to be able to articulate certain things without, I don't know. Like, for example, do some people become trans because their friends do it? The answer is yes, right? It does happen. Does that mean that all people who become trans are doing it for that reason? Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. Does that mean that, you know, it's the same thing with ADHD to, I think, a much lesser degree. Yeah. Like, some people are horrifically debilitated by the fact that they're, you know, that their issues that come from ADHD, it harms their life. It makes it really hard for them to live. In much the same way that some people who really feel like they're born in the wrong gender or they're born in the wrong body for any reason, really fucks them up, really causes a lot of depression. And some people won't ever understand that because they've never had to feel anything similar to that. I've never felt anything similar to that. Like, I was born a man, I feel comfortable in my body, I feel, you know, whatever. But I can imagine what it'd be like to not feel that and how fucking awful that would be. And that's the point of view that I try to have about all, you know, just all states that somebody could be in. Just because you don't have a capacity to be able to, like, imagine what that would be like doesn't mean it doesn't exist, you know? It just feels like closing your eyes and be like, oh, that doesn't exist, you know? Fucking, it's like psychological object permanence. So, I don't know. I really wish that we would spend more time, I don't know, specify, like trying to find patterns, you know, instead of trying to catch everything with the widest net possible. Yes, and that's huge too, Lotus. Some people are more likely to come out because they have friends who came out and thus started realizing things about themselves. Right. So does that mean that they're like only doing it because their friends are doing it and they're, you know, going through, you know, hormone replacement therapy and stuff like that? Like, that just sucks, man. It's not, I don't know. There's no way you ever can, but they don't have to understand it. Yeah, that's a beautiful way to put it, Master Gohan. Like, just because you don't understand it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And like, you can be empathic towards people who struggle with this shit, you know? And I think it's important to, because you would want people to be empathetic to you. But I feel like people start getting really touchy when it starts controlling them. I think when people are like, oh, like, I will get in trouble if I use the wrong pronoun or something like that. That's when they start feeling like attacked, you know? And I think that's where it gets to be messy. And I think there's a point at which the person who is, you know, requesting a different pronoun is kind of like, yeah, but I've felt attacked my whole fucking life, you know? Like, I've not been comfortable this whole time. I don't know. Versus someone's life. I actually did not know that. I don't know if that's actually true. The symptoms that you cannot be diagnosed with PTSD. I think it really does depend on who's diagnosing too, I think. Because because I know people with PTSD who had it from, you know, a psychologically abusive situation, you know. So I don't think that's correct. We got bombs, we need power. We do. Give me the fucking power! Thank you. Fuck around, you get bombed on, kid. Should get in trouble for using the wrong pronoun. People just have to apologize for things. Right. Well, some people are so like have so much sensitivity towards doing something wrong, right? Especially people I feel like, you know, who, you know, I don't think like people who are conservative are always the ones, you know. I don't think it's a political thing at all. I just feel like people who are conservative just by definition like to do things the way that they are, right? And they probably like the rules because they can follow them, right? So getting in trouble or doing something wrong or hurting somebody else's feelings is kind of just like a really, really like, this is just a theory, but you know, I think it's certainly something to think about. That, like, I mean, yeah, and it's interesting too because, you know, one of the things that comes along with ADHD is rejection sensitivity dysphoria, which yeah, I mean, that shit makes a lot of sense. I feel like everybody can be sensitive to rejection, and if you have a dysphoria to it, you can understand that, like, wow, imagine my rejection sensitivity, but like on crack. I think you know, that's something that I think is a little bit easier for people to empathize with. But other people will just be like, grow the fuck up and be rejected. I haven't always been accepted for everything I've done. You don't see me crying about it. It's like, okay, sick. Down out of a molehill, that RST. Yeah, absolutely. Say them as first style, you call people, you know. Yeah, and every single person I know that goes, you know, by not, you know, their pronouns from birth or whatever. Mostly people who are they, them, or, you know, usually are just like, if you fuck up, it's fine, you know, like, I'll just correct you and we'll move on. Like, I think it's the people who are just like, I don't know, I won't be told what to call you and what not to call you. There's a lot of time saved there. And by a lot, I mean 8 seconds. Did we nail that? Did everything there happen perfect? Oh, I guess there isn't a lot of time saved. We saved just about what, 5 seconds? That's good. I'm at that bow and I'm like, yeah. And I mean, in a lot of ways, I think it really just like, I think it illustrates like how far somebody's willing to go for the comfort of you, and for, you know, if you're like, I don't know, that wasn't close enough. Like if somebody's like I mean, if you're kind of like trying to figure out like what is this a person that I want to have in my life, or are they gonna, you know, be respectful to the, you know, keeping me comfortable, or are they gonna pitch a fit about the pronouns that I want to use? It's kind of like, well, it's it's a good indicator, I guess. But anyway, I think a big takeaway from the subject is like, I definitely think we're getting too general with diagnoses, and I think a big part of that comes from everybody thinking that they have everything just because it, I don't know. People are just monkey see, monkey do, maybe. Case in point, my mom is a bitch. I'm sorry, Flame Burger, but bitch is not in the DSM. Not yet, at least. We haven't gotten there yet. My mama bitch. Bitch 1 or bitch 2? Bitch is a spectrum. He just ran right at me, and it's scary. Why do I exist? I hate it. Fucking hate it. Okay. What about bitch 3? Damn. Never go bitch 3. What if you died, Orion? What if you just fucking died? Thank you. Alright, I don't want to run with that. I don't want to run with that. Medical student syndrome is an example of how the brain just assumes you have it all. Yeah. His regular death is so violent, and he doesn't actually die. He comes back. He comes back in the robot. Do you know it's cool to be neurotypical? You know why it's cool? Because it's so fucking rare. Like, everyone's got fucking issues, man, you know? Don't try not to keep, like, I don't know. I wonder if people just feel like, I don't know. I feel like people create problems where there doesn't need to be, right? And I don't know. Try not to have anxiety challenge impossible. I don't know. I think sometimes it's easy to kind of struggle because life is all about struggling. And to live is to suffer, my friends. It's part of the experience. It's part of the game. You could even argue that the people who swear the most they have no issues may have the most. Whatever. It's hard to make any kind of statement like that. Feel pain is to be alive. Not untrue. I think it's just it's not a bad thing to just not have problems that answer all of your issues. I'm definitely going through a do I have ADHD or am I just lazy phase. Well, I would recommend seeing a professional. There are plenty now. You can even do it online. Like, you can find somebody who will give you a diagnosis through like a telehealth kind of a thing, and you know, it'll be rough and expensive and horrible, but you know, you'll learn how to make your life good if you're having issues, you know. In order to get the help that you need, like right. Is John Bomberman the rare true neurotypical in this? Yeah. I think a lot of people like in this time where ADHD is getting less stigmatized, are starting to wonder if they have it because they exhibit signs that somebody with ADHD might complain about. But again, the problem is, like, at least ADHD has some, I mean, that has some pretty, like, strict guidelines, you know, at this point. It's very specific. You have to have very specific difficulties to be diagnosed with ADHD, at least by the DSM standard. But autism is a little bit more open, and that's because autism is way more complicated, you know. There's like a pattern, you know, with people who have ADHD diagnoses. There's not like ASD specific meds. Well, the thing with ASD is I don't think that we should be trying to cure it, you know. There are meds that people with ASD can take to help with some of their difficulties. Like if there are ADHD-like symptoms, somebody with ASD might be given, you know, something that somebody with ADHD might have, you know. Maybe not like Ritalin or something, or Vyvanse or, you know, Adderall or something like that. Like I think, what I found interesting is a lot of cases, and you know, maybe this is bullshit, but like people with like absolutely like definitely have ADHD, when they take something like Vyvanse or Adderall, it doesn't affect them the same way it does somebody who doesn't have that. Live with ASD for the rest of my life. Isn't there a vaccine I can take to undo it? I don't think like, I don't know. I think it's so tough. I know a lot of people will take offense to this, and I don't mean any offense, and I'm sorry if that vaccines only update it. Yeah. I don't necessarily think ASD is all bad. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out. I think there are superhuman talents that you can do, you know, like that people who don't have it would have a difficult time, and I think there's a place for that. It doesn't quite work the same way as it does with ADHD. Yeah, I'm sure you probably feel a little bit high when you take it. You know, isn't all bad in the sense of, yeah. Sorry, Unculture. ASD is autism spectrum disorder. Austin's spectrum disorder. A little high, felt fucking great. A little too great. Yeah. Austin who? Yeah, I think it's gonna be different. I mean, that's why like for people with depression like or anxiety, they'll take like SNRIs or SSRIs, and have depressing effects on people with ADHD. Yeah, it like almost like calms them down, right? By using 4 to 5 times the prescribed dosage as a build to yeah, I mean you're just fucking at a certain point you're just getting high. Despacito disorder. I don't know. I think the thing with SSRIs and SNRIs is like when you start messing with, you know, the, you know, dopamine, serotonin and stuff like that, like serotonin is not just a mood stabilizer. You know, serotonin also has to do with your digestion, and these neurons kind of work more like puzzle pieces. You know, they have like different things that they do. It's not just like more serotonin equals more happy. You know, if you get too much serotonin, there's a thing called, you know, serotonin syndrome. Like, you can get too much serotonin and fucking die. Mostly like it doesn't work like dopamine isn't all like yay happy, you know, gut health, mental health. Yeah, well, you know, there's also that. Teeth health is mental health too, you know, dental. It all fucking whatever. A lot of chocolate slows time around for me. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. For lack of a better word, yeah, prescription speed, and that is Adderall. Give serotonin. Yeah. I don't know. I think people keep forgetting about the fact that we don't know fucking anything about our brains yet. I mean, we know some things, but we're not at the point where we can just start like. I mean, I think people look at like SSRIs and as like a USB stick that goes into your brain and makes you happier, and a lot of times it just kind of makes you duller, you know. This is your regular speed game for now. It's the project I'm working on now. Brain squishy. Brain is squishy. It is true. I hope you guys take away that, you know, there doesn't need to be anything wrong with you. No matter what everybody fucking tells you. Fucking, like, oh, you can't deal with school? Then you definitely fucking have OCD. You definitely have ODD. You definitely have ADHD. You definitely have D's nuts, you know? A shit ton of Adderall to improve speedrunning. Bro, I was prescribed Adderall. I will say I was. I think I've mentioned it before, because I was diagnosed with ADHD, and let me tell you, I do not have ADHD. Adriana has ADHD, and yeah, like when I took Adderall, I just felt high, and you know, like I cleaned everything, you know. I just like I got like such a fucking buzz from like organizing like my school supplies by alphabet, you know. Did that help me? Yeah, a little bit. Did a little bit better in school. Not a whole lot. I don't think I would actually be able to do anything that was worth. I don't know. I feel like I'd be like, did it make you jerk off for hours until your dick was red and scabby too? No, Patrick, that's really fucking weird. Anyway, back in this proponent of the theory that the increase in SSR among youth is a possible contributing factor to hyperviolent public outbursts. I've always thought it was a bit of a stretch. I don't even know if you can begin to approach something that's like you can always obviously theorize that for sure, but I think to even like approach that kind of like, I don't know, conclusion, like that's such a specific conclusion that we don't have things that.
Once your pizza's delivered,
hey, Justin,
have
what
some
up?
fun with Miku.
Oh, we ball. Ball is life. Even 16 months, dude. Hope you're well. Yeah, kid who likes Banjo-Kazooie, give him meth. That's what they did to me. Upbringing and a healthy child. There is no fucking direct link, you know? Otherwise, I think we would have seen patterns by now, but... Why is there a mod here I was gonna do? No, Joe Sniffy is a crime mod. In fact, if you don't do crimes while Joe is here, he'll ban you. Yeah, I think if there was a thing, you know, we would have figured it out. But no, it's not simply gun control. It's not simply getting psychological help. It's not simply fucking Grand Theft Auto. It's not simply Marilyn Manson. It's a little bit more complicated than that. I'm pirating this live stream. Good man. Or woman. Is metal a crime? It can be. I'm pirating foreign music. Only if you're pirating Numa Numa Yay. That's a foreign banger. Am I a crime? Yes. Yes, you are. No! Come back, you piece of shit. Yeah, the only solution is more cavo, actually. You wouldn't download serotonin. You shouldn't. Imagine if you just had a fucking serotonin button. You'd think that would be good, but then you'd fucking explode. You'd die. Wouldn't be good. It's called video games. I mean, it depends on the video game. I feel like, what about those games like Valorant or whatever that just like make you feel horrible, or like League of Legends that you just like make you fucking angry? Why do we keep playing games that make us angry? Or like, why do we play? Like, I went upstairs and Corey was playing fucking Eve online. I'm like, why are you coming home from work and then going to work? Like, and he's just like, I don't know, I've had this character for like 17 years. Like, yeah, I guess that's the Eve experience. Stardew Valley, Jesus. Like, I think the Mario movie trailer, it was fucking amazing, except the fact that Mario sounds like Chris Pratt. Everybody else sounds like their character. Mario sounds like fucking Chris Pratt. Genshin Impact is a yeah.
Yo, hi.
No, Bowser sounds great. Boom, and then Bomberman dies. Sunk cost fallacy. But like, why is it fun? So I mean, I'm not fucking immune to it. I've just been constantly playing Farthest Frontier, which is a city builder. Like, I'm literally just a mayor of a fucking town, and everyone's getting scurvy and dysentery, and I'm like, wow, this is great. Like, why is that fun? It's not. But I do enjoy it. Like, if given the option, like I mean, I would love to be working through Elden Ring or Control. Looking forward to Persona 5 on the Switch. I'd love to play Nier Automata on the Switch because I hear the port is really good. That was really fucking fast, though. I'm really happy with that. I like to succeed in things. Yeah, absolutely. Famine. French and Brazil like the Italian. Oh, interesting. No, I haven't heard the French and Brazil versions. I never even thought to like check it out in other languages, I guess. Have I played Frostpunk? No. That was like fucking the frame. Now that was insane. That split might be gold by quite a few seconds. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Nope, never mind. Then you're on auto release weekend. Yeah, changed me too. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm probably gonna get 2B tattooed on me. I love that robot. Alright, we have like a minute of time save here, so we can fucking be a minute green here. Pretty rad. I want the lunar tier tattoo. Oh, that'd be sick. Tramp stamp. Thinking about getting a Hyrule crest tramp stamp. What should I get? What would be better than the Hyrule crest, like right on the, right as a tramp stamp? Black Scout. What's up, Liam6? Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream, Liam. Liam, what should I get as a tramp stamp? I'm thinking the Hyrule crest. Actually, to me, is an android. Actually. Whoa! Whoa! This motherfucker. Come here, come here, come here. Get in the fucking pool! Thank you. The low roll trifoot tattooed on the butt? Let's fucking go. A bomb from Bomberman. Let's get an eagle with the American flag from God. I do want to get I know this is fucking lame, but I want to get the death bat, the Avenged Sevenfold death bat on my back, but I want to mix it with a bubble from Zelda, because a bubble that enemy is essentially just the Avenged Sevenfold death bat, and I feel like that's the perfect like middle, you know, of video game and metal influence for me. It feels just right. Tifa is more Italian than Mario now. Oh God, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Death bubble. Tattoo Orion's belt across your waist to flex. I really hope by the time I'm getting a fucking waist tattoo, I'm past this shit. What do you think about the Mario movie trailer? It was amazing, except the fact that Mario sounds like Chris Pratt. That's my review. It's a me, Tifa. Shit! Good shit! Good shit! I'm getting faster at that. Die faster! Say penguins. Ah! 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 I love it! I think that might be, I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's finally the fucking sub 25 gold. I love gold. It's time to kill Pecora. Goodbye, bunny. He's beginning to believe. Oh, fuck. Alright, hold on. Let's try this again. I do not want to get that. Please do not pick that up. Thank you. Currently I have a Schecter Damien Solo Elite. Fuck yeah, it's a good guitar. What do you want in your next guitar? Pain Pecco. I want a Corone guitar. Waiting for work, Andy here. Hello. Good morning. I want more guitars. Fuck yeah. More guitars is always more fun. In the last month, I feel like I haven't watched as many VTubers as I used to. I'll poke into Corone stream every once in a while, but yeah. Yeah, you have to finger pick the Corone guitar. Okay. A nice fast Regulus. We good. This will be good. It's pretty exciting that we can be. We're trying to shave like 2 minutes, 3 minutes off this, and then we'll hit the goal, and we can be this green. I don't think I watch any V Shoujo. That's like Iron Mouse and stuff, right? It's a little early, but it still wasn't gold. Definitely more of a Hollow Live simp. And Yanners, yeah. Two really famous ones. Do you yield? Bad things about locking tuners, like it's a pain in the ass. They're like literally not. Locking tuners make it easier, I'd say. Unless you're talking about like the locked nut, because locking tuners, I believe, are the things that hold the string in the peg. It's the thing that you screw in from the back. Yeah. Oh yeah, indie VTubers are very good too. Like if you have a locking nut system, like for yeah, those are kind of a bitch for sure. And they're definitely like a thing on a lot of Floyd Rose guitars. Kind of keep them in tune. Friends hated them. Yeah, I don't mind Floyd Roses and locking nuts. I like my Music Man back here because it has a Floyd system kind of thing without the locking nut. Locking nut sounds painful. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't go anywhere when it's locked. What in the fuck? Still pretty fast. That was almost like an insane spider, but it still was fast. I'm happy with it. Yeah, we're looking at a really nice run here. Holy shit. Where did these runs come from? Suddenly, like, we were struggling to hit the last PB, and now suddenly I'm just, like, fucking destroying it. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's not jinx it. Already too late. Do me harm, yeah. Definitely always time save on the fucking spooter, that's for sure. Pretty good at this. Thank you. I've been practicing. Gotta not forget how to play the video game here. Oh, I need that. I need that. I fucking need that. God damn it. That was rude. I have done this, like, maybe once before. I will not confirm nor deny if I've played this game 2 or 3 times before. Yeah, we're doing crimes here. Okay, come on. Come on. Good harvester. If we have like a really, really nice harvester that's collected, we might be able to pull a sub 26. It's okay. We're like a minute green here. We're okay. Come on, dude. No! Damn! That is a really rough place to be stuck. That's just, I don't know what you're supposed to do there, man. It sucks. That is a run harvested by Harvester. What he does best. That's the way to do it. Sucks. Harvested. Yeah, he's known as the Harvester of Runs. Yeah, it just wants some good fuck. Silly Harvester. Tricks are for speedrunners. Don't want that. I hate it when he just like he stops in the middle. It sucks. Whew. Wait. I love terrible hitboxes. Doo-doo. I'm gaming. I'm just doing a little bit of gaming. A little bit of gaming isn't a crime, right? Or is it? Is it a big crime? It's a crime, then I'm a criminal. Damn. Can't believe how good this run could have been, man. But it shows that there's like so much fucking room for I don't know, like so much more room for improvement. I just worry that like I don't know, grinding down from 26 is going to be extremely difficult. Like I almost feel like we're going to spend a lot of time in the 25x.
You wanna fight me?
You want to pipe me? Okay. Bye.
Playtime is over.
Playtime is over. Yeah, definitely.
I'll finish you.
I didn't even stop to see if he lived. All right, so it was a 228 today, and almost a fucking PB. All right, let's see it. Are we under 25 yet? No? It didn't even move. It's still at 2503. God damn it. All right, well, I guess it's next time. Well, friends, that's it for me. I'm going to TwitchCon. If you're there, I'll see you there. If you're not, you're probably better off. Okay, bye.